Hello, everybody. Okay, look. I know I said there is no way to I don't think there's a way, but I found a way. And as you can see from my list of units, this is now my go-to macro unit setup. Again, this is mainly for Hollow because I cannot be bothered to do Fire Force. Even though actually Fire Force might be simpler, I'm not fully sure though, because both Hollow and Fire Force kind of need a summer unit, which are no longer obtainable. AKA, this one would be Fearing. Again, I haven't tested the Fire Force yet, so I actually don't know if it is possible. Probably is. But for now, what I'm using is going to show you guys how I do Hollow World 2. Is it Hollow Knight Palace, I think is what it's called? Hollow Knight Palace Purgatory. Which is a lot more consistent than the Hogtown one. And once I find how to do this will definitely be my go-to if I can somehow get this. But for now, I do this. I guess first things first. What you gotta do before I start is you need to have Freerin. If you don't have Freerin, I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. I'm sorry. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. I'm sorry. If you don't have Vice Captain, well, I guess you just if you don't have Freerin, you can't really macro Purg because there isn't another really good like hybrid / air on placement unit that's light, that's cheap enough to be placed. So yeah, good luck to you, I guess. So, if you want to try that out at some point. And then you need either probably Ulk. I have Glitch, but I think Avatar or Overlord should probably work. I guess I actually don't know. I haven't tested, obviously. But or Rengoku. I use these guys mainly because I need extra hybrid DPS. And I just want to place down the unit, maybe even upgrade them as well. But I guess I'll show you in the macro. But first things first, you need these two, and then one of these two, really. And I think it's better if you have the one. I don't know if you need it because I actually don't know, but if you have him, it'll be a lot easier. So Fearin, oh wait, I took off the soul from Fearin. Whoops. Fearin should be having Idle Soul. Fearin. I put Fearin have Idle Soul, or if you want to give the Prosperous one, that's also fine, as long as you're not using the money unit, and don't forget to put it back. I give Baldy the Vice because his range is good enough. He just needs more damage because I'm not gonna upgrade him at all. And then I gave Gojo to the third unit. Either it be Ulk or it be Rengoku. Obviously, don't need to place him down or use your farm. Again, just these two plus one of these. I don't know if you need like best traits, I of course, but these two are Overlord, so if you have them with Overlord, you should be able to do it. It's just that if you only use these two, you kind of lack a little bit of DPS if there's no timing. And of course, this one is done with speed up, and it's also done without auto skip. So do not auto skip. If you auto skip, things could get in a lot of trouble super quickly. I guess better prepare a tiny task as well. Whoops, tiny task. I set it. I'll set it to 3 times speed. This is ready. I will have to do a throwaway run first, so give me a second while I quickly do a run, and then I shall return to you guys once I've done with this run. Okay. Okay. Okay, here I am at the end of my current run. It should be over real soon, and I change the location of the button. Okay, let's do this for a bit more damage. Nice. Okay, so remember, keep it here, like on the left side of the retry button. Okay, make sure this is saved first. Whoa. Okay. Saving that for now, because I wanted to make a quote-unquote throwaway run if I really want to do this. So I will be yapping about this for a little bit first, but obviously want to place him down if you can. Him or Freeran first doesn't matter as much because they both work. Yeah. Of course, there's also other strategies if you really want to out there, obviously. Some strategies use Yojin, but instead of like, having like Oh, I guess I can just place her here for now. This is just so I can start the macros sooner. I'll collect a bit of money first. This will be like a few waves. Okay, after this wave ends, I will stop out of speed vote, and I shall soon start the start the speed vote. Okay, so now, okay, I actually might die, but who knows? So okay, so we'll start here. Retry button. Click, 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 spam. Place down vice captain, or about here. Spam Q. Place down Freeran. Spam Q. Click away. Click back and upgrade. And then place him down if you have him, enough money for him, then click and spam upgrade. So I think should be around here. Now if I go back to auto speed, I actually might lose here. Oh, it survived. Cool. We'll see. Does this work? If I set up the other one correctly, this should work. Okay. Perfect. All right. And now this can go on infinitely. And you should be able to fully defend this, at least from one angle. I didn't count for the second angle. There is a second angle in this, but I could care less, really, to a certain extent, because I think we have enough. We have enough, I think, here, that, like, maybe you get the angle, like, every, like, 2 or 5 attempts, something like that, but it's rare for me to find it now, or if I do find it, I just never notice it. But yeah, this should be enough most of the time. And you can always just leave it like this. Obviously, if you want to use Rengoku instead, you probably could. But the only caveat is that he has much less range as well, right? He probably has a lot better DPS early on placement, but his range is so much worse. Like, I think as you saw, Ulk had like close to 60. I think he had 50 something. Or like 40 something at the very least. Yeah. Like 40 something of range on placement with a line, but still, that's a hell of a lot of range and a decent damage at start. While Rengoku does have probably a lot more damage because he has burn DOT and he has good AoE at the start too, being circle. But his range is like what, 30, 36? Like, I don't know. It is definitely possible to use both, I'd say for sure. But I prefer all just because it's safety for me, alright? But yeah, that's about it really for this video. I'll probably just like cut it here. I'll cut the video here really quick. And then so you'll see like a small jump cut. And then you guys will and then I'll let you guys see the rest of the video, or maybe not. Nah. Again, I just think that this is like you need these units. Like you need Fear and you need Vice, you need a third DPS, a third hybrid. I recommend Ulk or Rengoku. Again, I really don't know. I'm just yapping at this point, but yeah. If you want to see the randomness of me just like AFK, go ahead. But if you don't want to do that, oh, that actually doesn't work. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay. So this is a throwaway run. This is a dead run. So I will fix the macro first. Fix it like this. Place vice captain here. Place Fear here. Place him here. And go back to here. And go back to here. And that's the macro, okay? That is about the macro that I would recommend and I would, want to probably do. So I'll see you guys in the future video, but this is how I macro it. It doesn't cover both angles, but I don't think I have to. But yeah. So I'll let this play out, and if you guys want to see the rest of the video, obviously you guys can just leave at any point, but I will have this. I don't know. It's probably the end of the video though. So see you everybody. Bye bye.